hear my line no more. Oh, oh, you don't make it ring, 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 ring. I can't keep this on the low. I want.
What it do? It's your girl Deja. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. So today I will be having a story time, as you can see in the title or whatever. This is about the wildest experience I have had while living in Nigeria. Like, I've had some pretty wild stuff going on, but we're taking a throwback to Nigeria. Okay, this was a requested video, so you better be watching. Let's get into this hair real quick and this look real quick. Okay, but other than that, if you want to know about me and my experiences, keep watching. This is how I knew my mother was a gangster. I always knew she was a wild person, but I never really understood her until this day. Okay, so in Nigeria, we lived in a paint house, and I'm so grateful to my parents, because they was working so hard for us, and I really appreciate them, because I would never be the child that I am today if I didn't have them in front of me as role models. I'm truly blessed to have parents like them, and they're honestly irreplaceable. I probably ain't say that right, but y'all know what I was meant to say. Okay, so we lived in a paint house, and there was a bar. Well, not a bar, it was like a club. So there was a club right across our house. So in our house, we had like it was 2 stories. So we had a bottom floor and a top floor, and then we had like a, I don't know how to explain it. Y'all know what paint houses look like. The roof is not really a roof. Okay, y'all understand what I'm saying? You could like walk around, you could sit down, you could lounge, like that. So the people at the bar used to always like they'll get drunk. They'll be drunk out of their minds, and they will come, because in front of our house it was like a little gutter. If you guys don't know what a gutter is, it's like a place where water goes through, dirty water. But like, it was at the side of our house, and like the drunk people will always go over there to like go use the restroom to go pee, because in Nigeria people obviously didn't care where they put their urine. They just did whatever they was doing anywhere. But if they had to go number 2, they would go to the restroom. But men, to say, just pulled it out and pissed anywhere. Our country is a mess. It's a mess, but hopefully it's in the works. So the drunk people will always come in front of our house to use the restroom, and my mother was not having that. Like, she was not having it. So she went to the lady that was like the owner of the bar or the club or whatever, and she told them, you need to tell your customers to not come in front of my house and do that, because that is disgusting, and the next time it happens, it's gonna be me and you, right? So the people, they didn't actually even go to the gutter. Like, you know, drunk people, they don't know where they're going, so they would like piss like all in front of the freaking house. Like, the fuck, like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, they would just piss on like the flowers, the garden, like everything. Like, they didn't care. So my mother got fed up. When I say she got fed up, she went in the kitchen one night. She boiled some hot, when I say hot boiling water. And she went outside on top of the roof, and she looked down and she said, if you piss right there, I'm gonna pour this on you. Try me. Try me. Try me. She was yelling, she was upset, she was mad. The man looked up at her and he pulled his thing out. Guess what my mother did? Boo. She poured out hot water on the man. She didn't even care if he got a 3rd-degree burn. She didn't give a fuck. Like, she did it anyways. Oh my God, that man was burnt. No, let me say not burnt. He was peeling. Like, my mother did not care. this was when I knew Shawty was wild. Shawty was wild. She didn't think about no consequences. She was just like, y'all need to get the fuck off my property. Period. Shawty is wild. So the owner of the club called the cops. They called the cops and the cops arrived. I don't know if it was a coincidence. I don't know if my mother called my dad, but my dad was not home. And as soon as the cops showed up, my dad appeared and he was like, I did it. I was like, oh my God, my dad. My dad always be coming to the rescue. He's such a great man. My dad was like, no, she didn't do anything. She didn't do anything. She was just there. She didn't do anything. She didn't do anything. She didn't mean to. But I did it. I did it. So they took my dad into custody. And my mother, she didn't regret it. She was just like, they should have never did that in front of her house. Like, she did not give no fucks. She did not care. She did not care at all. She didn't care. If he died, she didn't care. She poured out hot water and she told him if he came back again, she gonna pour some more hot water on his ass. So that was my wild experience that I seen. And I think I was like 8. I was like 7. I don't know. I was pretty young and that happened. And I was just like, ooh, she is crazy. Like, what the heck? But I love my mother to death. She is such a character and I know where I get it from. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you thumbs it up and share it with your friends. If you want to see some more content from me, make sure you subscribe and tell your friends to subscribe. So everybody should be subscribing and hitting that bell so you don't miss no content. Cause I'm like, well, okay, let me stop. So thank you guys for watching. I love you and I will see you divas later.